Hello, it's Janelle Stewart here from Parents Making an Investment. And today I want to express my deepest feelings around this time of the year. It is February. It's a time where love is in the air. It's a time where we commemorate all the people and individuals that has made Black History Month a time of reflection, appreciation, and celebration. And also, it's a time for me as well to reflect on not only Black History Month for me, but um, a time to celebrate the life of my child that is still here. You know, for a lot of Black and Brown parents, families, one of the things that we don't have to wait to do is is to celebrate our children and our experiences, because we experience a lot of racism, discrimination on a daily basis, right? Even from coming up, um, there's a lot of that we experienced, and we don't have to wait to for Black History Month to come around to talk about it. But for me, it's something I think about every day, and I never actually express that. But it's something I think about every day because I've witnessed um, Black and Brown children being held at gunpoint on my lawn. I've experienced a lot of arrests for Black boys on my corner, and most of them I see all the time. I don't know them personally, but my heart goes out because I have Black children. I have um, Black boys. And as a parent, it's not so much that I live in fear, but I do hope every time that they will be able to get the opportunity to grow up and to become an adult and to be successful in whatever that they're created to do, live out their purpose, fulfill their destiny. And that is the desire of any mom. But I think, and it's not to discredit any other race at this point, and that's not what I'm saying, but I'm just expressing my personal um, truth right now. And it's not to discredit the experiences, the discrimination, the bullying that other parents of other race that has gone through. That's not to say that you don't have and you can't relate to any of that, any of those experiences and any of those hardships. That's not what I'm getting at. What I'm getting at is the appreciation that I get to have. And I don't have to wait till Black History Month, but I appreciate the fact that my child is still alive. And his birthday, one of their birthdays, fall in the month of February. And I get so much thankfulness from my heart that it brings me to tears because he gets to see another year, and we get to celebrate him for making it to another year, because I see the hardship that children of Black and in the Black and Brown community, children that are Black, go through. The the um, the bias, the strikes that are already against them from the day that they're born. And the struggle is real for them. And they always seem to have to do a little bit more just to excel, to always seem to have to do a little bit more. And there's always this having to prove myself mentality that Black children have to take on. I had to do the same thing. even as a female. So, and even when you're in a school that majority is not blacks, you have to, and the naysayers and the hearsays, you have to rise up against that. And so I don't wait for Black History Month to celebrate my kids. I don't wait for that, because every day I have to be hopeful. And at the end of the day, when they make it through that day, I am thankful. I give God thanks that they are still here, because we're not exempt. Because I believe and I have the hope of God that He will live out His purpose and fulfill His destiny. But also, I am also aware that we're not exempt from things happening to us. And so it's not fear. It's the awareness that I have that we're not exempt from those things happening to us as Blacks. And so I get to celebrate. And that's what Black History Month is for me. I get to commemorate and I get to celebrate my own, and that he's made it this far, and he's being shaped and formed and into the man that God has created him and calling him to be. And I get to celebrate that this time. And I'm truly so thankful of that I get to live to see him at this age, because the studies and the statistics, and when you see so many kids that don't make it till their 10th birthday, they don't make it till graduation in high school, they don't make it to 30 or 20, or they're behind bars celebrating those years of their lives. And that's not even a celebration of that. They're living those years of their lives out. And so I take this time to just appreciate the fact that I still have my child around, and I get to celebrate him. And though every day that those are the things that I face every day, and we face every day as Black and brown families and parents, but celebrate your kids. Don't wait till Black History Month. Don't wait. And it's not to say that you don't celebrate and you appreciate Black History Month and what even that people that has gone before us has done for us and made the path for us a little bit lighter. And so that way we can come up and we can have a voice, and we could teach our children to have a voice and to advocate for themselves and stand up for their rights and stand up for injustice. But we get to not wait for this moment. Celebrate your children every day. And I understand that for some race, you do that every day, and that's great. And I'm not saying for you to stop, but if this shines a light on what you don't even know that Black families go through and Black children go through, and wondering if they're going to make it home, if they're going to walk home safe, will they make it to their doorstep safely? Will they drive and not be in a crossfire? Will their identity be mistaken? If you don't even have to process that every day, great for you, but I want you to come into the awareness that that is something that we face. That is something that we have to think about every single day as being Black individuals. And I want to say to those parents that wonder these things, celebrate your children every day when they come home. Be thankful that they come home, and celebrate them. Celebrate every birthday. You don't have to go out big. Celebrate your kids. Give God thanks that you still have them where they are, not looking at their future, but just be thankful for where they are and the successes that they're making in their lives, and they're striving and thriving. Be thankful for that every day, and don't just wait till their birthday comes or Black History Month show up, to highlight who we are as individuals. who we are and the path that has been shaped and the people that has been gone before us. Let us not just highlight and be thankful for those people that has helped us along the way to be able to drink from the same water fountain, for us to be able to ride on a school bus, for us to not have to sit at the back of a public transportation, to not have to shop at particular stores, but we can go to a store of our choice. Let's celebrate that every day. And we don't have to do it out loud, but do it in your heart. Walk around with that gratitude and that thankfulness for all those people that risk their lives. And do it for your children. Talk about it with them. And so I hope that this brings an awareness to all of us, everyone that's listening and hearing this video. And I just want to share that with you today. As I celebrate my children, celebrate yours. Thank you. God bless.